Hello, it's Ash. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you unwind in this session. So there's more focus on unwinding and relaxation and balancing out the intensity of our run and our everyday living. If you can tell, I'm a little bit out of breath, I'm a little bit red-faced. I've just been through an intense hill session, so I'm a little bit shaky, a little bit hyped up. Really, there'll be a lot of stress in my body right now, so it's really important that we try and balance that out. We've created a lot of stress, so we're going to actively try and create a lot of relaxation to balance that out. I'm going to make a start by coming down onto your back and then find a comfortable position into your shoulder blades, and then immediately just bring the knees in towards the chest and just hug the shins and keep the lower back on the floor. And really easy, just go left and right. So as I've mentioned in the introduction, the focus on this session is not necessarily about getting an amazing stretch and feeling the stretch out of every single shape, and we probably will miss some areas of the body. This session is purely about unwinding, taking some time to breathe and balance out that hyper kind of intense stress that we put through the body as we go for a run, and particularly if we've done an interval or a tempo session or some hills like I've done. I've just done some hill repeats. It's really important to balance that stress out, and we can do that by laying down, breathing, moving through our body and trying to signal to the brain-body connection that it's okay to unwind and breathe now. So if we can, we're trying to breathe in and out through the nose and keep the exhales slightly longer than the inhales, and maybe every now and then, if it feels good, you can release a little bit of a sigh out through the mouth like a and then from here what we're going to do is we're just going to start to straighten the right leg and press the right foot at the bottom right corner of the mat, and then just start to pull the left knee in towards the left armpit so it comes away from the center of the body. You might feel a little bit of a stretch on the inner thighs, or you might feel quite a lot of a stretch on the inner thighs. Actively push that right heel away from your right hip as you pull the left knee away from the center of your body. So you're opening up that inside of the legs and inside of the thighs. Yeah, that's the same area. So I do apologize if I repeat myself or if I say the wrong thing. I'm a little bit tired from that interval session. That's why it's really important to just lay down and breathe. And then I'm going to switch now, nice and slowly stretch that left leg out to the bottom corner of the bottom left corner of the mat. Bring the right knee in, hug that right shin. Pull the right knee towards the right armpit as you actively push through that left heel and push the left heel away from the left hip to feel that stretch on the inner thighs. Try not to tense up too much through the jaw and the shoulders. Again, check in with your breathing and see if you can focus on those longer exhales to signal to the central nervous system that it's okay now. We've created all of that intensity and that stress, but we're bringing it down. We're trying to drop into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is that resting and digesting state. How was your run? Did you have an intervals or hill repeats or tempo session, or maybe it was an easy session? How did it go? Did it go as planned? Did your body feel as it should do? Could you change anything next run? Okay, and then just stretch that right leg out nice and long, and just stretch, bring the feet to touch, point those toes nice and far away from the hands, and then bring the hands above the head. If it's okay for the shoulders, you can touch the hands together. If not, you can keep the hands wider. And just think about actively stretching the toes away from the fingers. Nice, big, relaxed, supported stretch. Open up the ribs, take a nice breath in. And as you breathe out, bring the knees into the chest and just squeeze into a tight ball by bringing the knees in, the nose in towards the knees. Just work into the abs a little bit and the lower back and the upper back, and then just release. Feet to the floor with a good bend on those knees. Arms out nice and wide into a Y position above the shoulders. Roll the knees to the left. Push the right knee down towards the left heel, so we feel that stretch down the right thigh, going up into the hip flexors at the top, or maybe into the IT band on the outside as well. And then go all the way over to the right and push the left knee down. And as you do that, we're just going to go left and right again really slowly. So if you look at how slowly I'm moving mine, Really easy. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll the head and point the nose in the opposite direction to where the knees are. Roll the back of the head along the mat as you do that. Again, you can take those nice longer exhales, maybe a sigh out again to signal it's time to unwind and relax. Maybe you can notice that your heart rate is coming down and you feel like your body is just softening that little bit. We don't want to take the stress from our run straight into our everyday life, because that's probably stressful too. I've got 2 little girls that I've got to look after for the rest of this afternoon. My wife's at work, and as amazing as that is, it will also be stressful at times. So I can set myself up for the rest of the day and be more present for my girls if I reduce my stress levels right now. Okay, we're just going to expand that movement a little bit more now. So as you come over to the right with your knees, the left leg is just going to carry on reaching, as if you're reaching your left toes over towards the right hand. Just feel that open, the bum, the hip and the back. A little bit of a pause, and then slowly circle the leg back round to where it was started from. So to the left edge of the mat, bring the knees over to the left. Stretch the right leg over towards the left hand, point those toes again. Just a little bit of a exhale as you go into that twist. And then you just go nice and slowly with that. Go left and right. Go really easy. Take a breath out as you get into that nice rotation. And let your body feel supported by the floor and the mat beneath you. So twists are a really nice way to, again, almost twist the stress out of the body, so to speak. Because we're squishing as many muscles and cartilage and tendons as we can with these nice deep cross-rotational stretches. How as you breathe in, make sure you're not holding, you're not gripping with that. Keep focusing on those longer, slower exhales. And then slowly coming back through to the centre. Hug the knees into the chest again. Really easy, nice little bit of massaging for the lower back and working into the hips as well. You can do left and right or up and down or little circles. Just find what works and feels nice for you. You don't copy me blindly. You've got to connect and listen and understand your body. And just feel how nice those longer exhales are. So I can really notice that shift into a really relaxed state now compared to when I first started filming. Can you notice? Okay, we're going to bring the knees into the chest. So touch the knees together, work into the hips and the inner thighs. Bring the knees into the chest and then take the knees as wide away from each other as you can and circle them back round into touch. And just do some nice big circles with that. A few times, opening up into those hips and the inner thighs. Keeping the hips healthy and supple. Try not to tense through the jaw and the shoulders or hold the breath. Okay, and then bring the feet back down. And then we're going to take the left leg up nice and high towards the sky. Pull the left toes up. Take hold of the back of the left thigh where the hamstrings is. And then we're going to slowly pulse with that to stretch these hamstrings. The more you push the heel into the air and pull the toes up, you might get that into the calf muscles at the lower leg as well. 2 really important areas for us runners, the hamstrings and the calves. They do so much work. The hamstrings and the calves take so much shock and absorption and battering every step we take. So nice slow massage, pulse with them. And then just release that left leg. Feel the after effects, compare it to the right. Bring the right foot up, pull the toes up, take hold of the back of the hamstring area, nice slow pulse. So let me know how this felt for you. If you're not sure what to put thanks for the video, Ash. You can say thank you to me for this video by simply engaging with my content. I do greatly appreciate your support. So you can give it a thumbs up, you can comment, you can like, you can subscribe, and click the notification bell for all my 3 videos a week. You can share this, and shares have been absolutely massive in bringing more people to this community and helping it grow, which is unreal. I really do appreciate all of your support, so thank you for that. Okay, and then slowly release that foot to the floor again, nice and easy. Just windscreen wiper left and right with those knees, just last little bit of a loosening off. And then I'm just going to do one last shameless plug for my online video membership platform. As you roll left and right with those knees, a lot of people have mentioned about financially supporting my channel, which is a little bit mind-blowing as well, so thank you for that. But I wanted to try and give you something in return for financial support. So I've put together an online video membership platform on my website, and you get access to all different types of more structured courses and different series and longer stretches, 40 to 60 minute stretches. If you are interested in that, it's a monthly membership platform. Have a look in the link in the description below. And there's no obligation. If that doesn't interest you, just don't even have a look. You can still keep getting this nice free content on YouTube. So thank you. Right, notice how that feels now. And then you are nicely set up for the rest of your day, whatever you've got planned. Well done for carving out this time to bring your life back in balance, to bring your mind and your body back in balance, not carry that stress with you for the rest of the day. So well done for giving your mind and body that work, and I shall see you in the next video.